You got this company named Bajaj Allianz, sells insurance. You are going to give commissions to people who sell insurance. Under the name of Bajaj Allianz, a recruitment scam is carried out. It looks like recruitment, it actually is marketing. They say we are recruiting retail partners. Now, who is they? That is one of the problems. Corporates have a brand name, and that brand name can be used by people who are not necessarily part of the company. Bajaj Allianz retail partner, Google it, you will find it. There are some people sitting in Kolkata for the most part. Some people who may have or probably have connections within the organization, within Bajaj Allianz, who know the people at the top, and the people at the top know them, and they are both comfortable with this situation evidently. And they say, we are recruiting retail partners. What do they tell them? They tell them, you are going to be team leaders. The job that is given to you is not a sales profile. That is what they say. That's what they claim. What is the job? It is not a sales profile. What is it? It is management. It is HR. It is man management. It is human management. It is employee management. You are going to be a team leader. This is what you are told. But what is it actually? If you catch them out, if you say this is not really recruitment, they will say, no, it is not. Who told you it is recruitment? It is MLM, it is multi-level marketing. We are doing multi-level marketing. And they are reaching out to people on LinkedIn and various other platforms and saying, we are giving you a job. And the job is of retail partner. Now, what do the words retail partner say to you? It says you are kind of associated with the company as a partner. Are you an employee? No, you are not an employee. You are an associate. That is what is implied by those words. Retail indicates you will sell. When you are called for the interviews, you are told it is not a sales profile. You are told it is a leadership position. It's a team leader position. You are made to do the IRDA, give the IRDA test for getting a certificate. You are going to become a certified insurance agent. After that, what they make you do is, they make you sell to your very close circle, usually to your family, sell insurance that you don't need. They try to compel you to sell 2-3 lakh rupees worth of insurance. That is the policy amount. The first policy amount has to be around 3 lakhs. They pressurize you. In the course of your so-called training, they develop a mentor-mentee relationship towards you. The people who will be later on exploiting you are going to develop a mentor-mentee relationship. You are going to be their mentee. They are going to be mentoring you in insurance. And they will tell you, insurance aise becha jata hai. This is how you sell insurance. This is what you do. That is what you do. You are going to develop a relationship which is subservient to them. You feel they are above you. You feel you are below them. If they say you are useless, you are an idiot, you are not going to be able to say in an equal voice, sir, you are the idiot. You are useless, sir. You can't say it because you have respect. So you are going to say, okay, sir, I am an idiot. I am an idiot. You are going to kind of take it on yourself that it is your fault. Then what they try and make you do is, they make you sell. After they establish this mentor-mentee relationship, they say you have to prove yourself. You have to activate. You have to prove yourself as an insurance agent. You have to be able to sell. The logical track is, it's very logical. They will say, see, if you are not able to sell, then how will you lead a team which is supposed to sell? In order to lead the team that is supposed to sell, you have to sell. You have to sell insurance. You have to activate your it's not employment. It is not a contract. It is not a consultancy, but your relationship. with us. You have to activate it. That's an activation. Like you have to turn the key in the ignition of your car. Then we will say, okay, you are now accepted. But then there are conditions, and newer conditions will come in. Then other conditions are, you are supposed to recruit more people under you. You are supposed to have 4 other ICs who have basically been told the same story that you have been told. The same story, that they will become retail partners, and if they recruit 4 others below them, and so on and so forth. And you are told that you will get the income from these guys below you. So you, in order to become an RP, will swallow their entire story, which is complete nonsense. You will take the entire thing that they are saying, that basically you are an employee, and your appointment letter will say very clearly you are not an employee. That you will get 19,000 rupees. Again, your appointment letter will tell you very clearly you are not entitled to get 19,000 rupees per month as a salary. You have to earn it by selling, and then also you may not get 19,000 per month. But you take that story, the whole false story, and you replicate it among 4 others who are now assigned to you, or whom you have collected from your social circles, however you have collected them. And then you will force them to sell 3 lakh rupees worth of insurance. So you personally, if you have gotten into this chakkar of retail partner, you will succeed in gathering for the company. You will pay 3 lakh rupees, and each of those 4 guys will also pay 3 lakhs. So 3, 6, 9, 12, and yours 15. 15 lakh rupees will go to Bajaj Allianz if you are successful. If you fail at any stage, you fail to give your 3 lakh rupees, maybe you will give 2 lakhs, maybe you will give 1 lakh. You will sell insurance to your uncle, you will lie. You will market your insurance by pleading with your uncle or your mom and dad, please, I need this job, help me get this job, I need it. They are creating a situation where you will lie to your family. And you may lie and say it's a one-time thing, but it is not a one-time thing. The next year rolls around, they will say, give us another 3 lakhs or whatever, 2 lakhs, whatever. And if you don't, then whatever you have given in the first year will lapse. It will turn into zero. You will get nothing out of it. This is a tactic. What are they doing? They have created a scenario, a situation where you think you are getting an employment, where your family thinks you are getting an employment, and in order for you to get that employment, they have to buy the insurance, which is not actually buying an insurance. They are basically contributing to you for your employment. And they are not going to get anything out of it, and that money goes to Bajaj Allianz, and maybe they pay 3 lakhs in the first year, maybe they pay another 3 lakhs in the second year, and then they stop paying. And you are going to drop out. Those 6 lakh rupees went to Bajaj Allianz, no strings attached. It is their money. The same thing for the guys down. 4 other guys whom you recruited. You again are going to try and collect. Maybe they pay 3, 6, 9, 12, whatever. Whatever they paid will go to Bajaj Allianz. Again, next year is going to be a struggle. They are not going to get it out of their family. They have to get it out of their family now. They are not going to succeed in getting out of their family. It lapses. Because insurance has one principle, that if you don't pay continuously for a minimum amount of years, 3 or 4 years, the policy will lapse. And you are not even going to get surrender value. That money will be gone. They have engineered this situation. Now, who is they? We don't know. Are they employees of Bajaj Allianz? Bajaj Allianz will say, no, we are not. We don't know anything about retail partner. This has been going on. They are not disowning these guys. Bajaj Allianz is not disowning these guys. Bajaj Allianz is keeping silent. Big name. The name Bajaj is synonymous with quality. But they are keeping silent. They are not going to say anything. This is an example of a corporate which has got immunity in the eyes of law, although open fraud has been committed, is being committed in their name. It is so clear. But Bajaj will not make a statement. They will keep shut. They don't want to spoil a good thing. They want these crooks to continue. They want these crooks to continue to make money. They will just keep quiet. They are not saying anything. They are not saying a word. They don't want to say these guys are not ours. Can Bajaj Allianz be held responsible? It's very difficult. I am telling you it's very difficult. Because the person who went for this so-called RP, retail partner scheme, that person is extremely vulnerable. He is usually on his first job or second job. He has already given money to Bajaj Allianz, lots of money. He is vulnerable. He is economically vulnerable. How will he fight back? If he fights back, then he is going to suffer consequences. He is going to suffer very grave consequences on his own career. If you are going to fight your employer, or Bajaj, by the way, Bajaj Allianz is not an employer. Bajaj Allianz is not your employer. They will make it amply clear, although that appointment letter has a Bajaj Allianz stamp and letterhead and all the rest of that bullshit. It will not be, they will say, no, you are not our employee. So we have no commitment towards you. Your appointment letter will not state the things about activation, about your obligation to give 3 lakh rupees, buy 3 lakh rupees insurance. None of those things are stated in your appointment letter. Silence. So whatever is stated is off the records, off the books. Now, is it possible to fight this in any court? Very difficult, unless a number of people who have been exploited by Bajaj come forward and drag Bajaj to court, Bajaj Allianz. It's very difficult. And if you drag Bajaj Allianz to court, they have this, no, we didn't tell these people to market like this. We are only, we have insurance agents. We are not aware. You are willfully not aware. You are willfully ignoring what is going on. You want to ignore it because it is profiting you. Because through this MLM scheme, this multi-level marketing scheme, which on the face of it, they are not saying it is a multi-level marketing scheme. Nobody is saying it. Through this, you are gaining, you as a company, you are gaining huge amounts of money. Not for selling insurance, for getting surrender value, not even surrender value. It's just you are gaining from people who are losing their money, who are just losing their money because they were missold. So what are you doing? You are mis-selling, or you are allowing mis-selling of your insurance policy. You are allowing people to mis-sell. You are facilitating them, but from the back door. You are giving the name of Bajaj Allianz. You are allowing them to misuse your brand, but you are not saying anything. You are keeping quiet. So, if someone tries to take you to court, Bajaj Allianz will be able to say, no, we are not responsible for all that. Prove that it is connected to us. It is not connected to us. Prove it. The burden of proof will fall upon the accuser. Which accuser has the energy to prove beyond doubt to a court of law which insists on keeping their eyes closed? The judiciary is blind. We know they are blind. The judiciary have proved that they are blind. They continue to prove on a day-to-day basis that they are blind. That they don't want to take these guys, hold these guys to account. Corporates corporates have this huge and massive and dirty advantage.